Okay, this is the Leica TP1020. This is the standby display. It displays that you are in station 1, and it is in station 1. This is your clock, so this is the current time. It is 11:57. If you ever want to change that, you can hit your clock button and you can change it accordingly. We'll keep it there to get to the minutes. Hit the over button, adjust it accordingly, and then when you're done, you just hit the clock button and it's set. In order to program your first program, you'll come over here and you'll hit the program button and you'll come into programming mode. This right here with the 4 little quadrants, that is how many baskets you have. So that is a 1 basket. To increase that, which you wouldn't unless you have the second basket kit, you can add one, but you don't have the kit, so we're going to leave it in 1 basket programming. To get it to station 1, it will start in station 1, and then we're going to hit the over button, and the V is for vacuum. To activate the vacuum, you'll just press the plus and you'll see the AC on. Because we don't have the proper buckets to do vacuum on the first 10 stations, we're going to leave it off. The glass containers allow the vacuum, but these are aluminum, so we'll keep those off. Go over to the hour. We're going to program this for 1 hour, and then you can come back to the next station and program it accordingly. 1 hour 30 minutes, and you can keep going through this. Station 3, 1 hour 30, Station 4, 1:30, Station 5, 1:30, Station 6. Just for the heck of it, let's go over here and change it to 120. And then we'll come back. And 7, 1:30, 8, 1:30, 9, 10. Now 11 is your paraffin, the start of your paraffin bucket, so you can turn your vacuum on, which it is. 12, vacuum is on as well for 1 hour and 30. You can't go any more than that because that's how many stations you got. So after you're done, you can hit program, and it has just programmed program 1. Okay, now to start that program, you come over here and you press start from the home screen. It will ask you what program you want to start, so you'll start program 1. If you want to start it right away, you can actually hit start again and it'll start the process right now. If you want to delay the time, the start time, you hit the over arrow and it will give you, the cursor is flashing on how many days delay do you want. Do you want it to start today? 0 is today, 1 is tomorrow. It will start tomorrow, and that will start a day after tomorrow at 2 in the morning. It will start at 2 in the morning the day after tomorrow. So if you want to start tomorrow, we'll do 1 and it'll start at 2 in the morning. And if that is correct, you can press start and it will lower into the first container because that is the first step of that program. So once it gets down, it will just hold in that formalin container until the program actually starts, and that is what you're going to see. You're going to see an H blinking. until it actually starts tomorrow at 2. This is your agitation button, so if you don't want it to agitate like it is doing right now, you can press that button once and it will stop agitation. Let's see, I'm going to stop this right now so we can show something else. If you want to stop it, you press stop twice, and you're back at the main menu. If you hit program and you want to program station 1 and you want to find out how long that program actually takes, you can hit the clock button and it'll tell you it's 0 days, 17 hours, 32 minutes. That is the duration of that whole program. So you can decide on whether or not it's going to finish based off of the start time. So let's go back. And we're going to start program 1 again, but we're going to delay it till tomorrow at 2 o'clock in the morning, and then we'll hit start. And then if you come over here, if you want to verify that it's going to finish on time for when you want to start working, you can hit the clock button once and that'll tell you when it starts, but if you hit it again, it'll tell you when it's going to end. So it's going to end tomorrow, and it's going to end at, let's see, 19, whatever that equates to, 7 o'clock, 7:30 at night. And so if that's wrong, you can go back and reprogram it. So I'm going to stop this again. I'm going to, in the main menu, you have some manual functions that you can actually do. You can control this completely manually if you want. So I'm going to turn off the agitation, and I'm going to lift the canopy up. So I'm going to press that button right here, and this is going to lift up. And then you can rotate it. Okay. And then you can put it back down in station 2. And you can even turn agitation on. So it'll agitate as it's in station 2 if you want it to. And then you can also initiate the vacuum function as well. So it does all the features, you know, manually if you want it to. Here's your vacuum function. But like I said, we're in station 2. We should only pull vacuum in station 11 and 12. So I think that covers it. The last thing is, if you want to lock the machine and you don't want anybody to change any of the values, you can come up here and press and hold the lock button. For a few seconds, and it will say locked. The only thing that you'll be able to do is unlock it by pressing and holding this again. And now it's ready to rock again. So that's about it.